Okay, what is up, everyone? We are less than 10 minutes away from the Nintendo Direct. And I've never done one of these before, but I have tried to. Obviously, they're going to talk about Super Mario Odyssey. Um, but I wanted to take a quick moment just to talk about some things that I would like to see. I've heard rumors of Bayonetta 3, and as well, probably only my family and friends know, but Bayonetta is basically my spirit animal. Or I would want her to be. If I'm being honest with myself, it's more like I'm aspiring to be that level of awesome. Like when I grow up, I want to be Bayonetta. But anyway, because she is a strong, independent, beautiful woman who don't need no man, and she's sexy and she knows it, and also the kickboxing, guns, breakdancing, kicking all the butt is a thing. But anyway, she's my hero. Long story short, that was too long a story. Anyway, um, but words are interesting. Anyway, so I'm hoping to hear about Bayonetta 3. That would make me incredibly happy. I'm sure it would make others incredibly happy as well. Um, so I would love to hear that news. Let me look at the time because I can't check my clock. Okay, so we're anyway. So obviously Mario Odyssey news is what we're gonna get here. I would love to also hear more about Pokemon. Um, Pokemon. It was actually really funny. I was watching the No, and they're covering gaming news and stuff like that. The Rooster Teeth crew. They're pretty awesome, but I found it really interesting. They linked to an article, an interview, where the Pokemon Company guy did not expect the Switch to do so well, and that's why they hadn't worked on a Switch Pokemon title. But then they're like, oh, the Switch actually is doing really well, so we should probably get a Pokemon title, and that's why the announcement for it. I assume that's why the announcement for it was just so lame, because they just didn't expect the Switch to perform as well as it's performing. Sadly, I still don't have one. That's going to be down the road a little bit, but I'd love to hear more about that. I would love to hear more indie titles. I know they're working on that Advanced Wars like game. I think it's called War Tune. Um, and it's kind of like Advanced Wars, but more medieval and high fantasy inspired units. And but that's going to be on the Switch, and that's actually really exciting. I would love more of an announcement or some fanfare around that, as far as like a release date and stuff like that. Of course, they have their own website, so you can check that out. But all that's there is like a trailer, and I think it's like a Kickstarter or something. 3 minutes, guys. Let me know in the chat, anybody who's hanging out here, what kind of games you're looking forward to. If there's any news in particular that you want to see, that would be awesome. I know not everybody's into Nintendo stuff. But it's been pretty great. Pardon me, had to put some food in my body. Is that a cat? That is a cat. I had to put some food in my body real quick. And We got 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. I gotta say, I'm really looking forward to this. I want... there's so many games I want. Obviously, I need to get a Switch, but we need a Pokemon on Switch. I want more details about Metroid. Metroid Prime 4 specifically. Like, Return of Samus is fine. I think that's already out now anyway. But Metroid Prime 4. Need more Metroid Prime 4 information. Need more Pokemon information. And I would love an announcement of Bayonetta 3. That would just make me so happy. I want it. Nintendo, give it to me, please. So, we got... What are we looking at? T-minus... Oh my god, 1 minute. Okay, calm down. I don't know, like, it's one of those countdown things, and you're just like, you get hyped up in your own brain, and I know, I feel like I'm just going to be disappointed. I'm gonna watch this, and they're gonna have some cool Super Mario Odyssey news, and that's gonna be super awesome. Like, I don't know, maybe playable Luigi would be cool, like they did in Mario Galaxy, or 1 or 2 or whatever. Something neat like that. Honestly, really looking forward to Super Mario Odyssey whenever I get my hands on it. I actually liked Mario Sunshine, which strikes me as a little weird, because a lot of people didn't like that game. But FLUDD aside, it has a really cool hub world. It has really cool. Oh my god, here we go. Okay, sorry, I'm shutting up now. Oh, one thing. We are a little behind the time, so if you're watching...
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Nintendo Direct. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo, and I'll be your guide. Today, I have news about the store for Nintendo 3DS family of systems. We'll spotlight 4 of these titles in their own segments, and others will be featured in a series of headlines. We'll begin with Nintendo 3DS for our first spotlight title of the day.
Which is... Oh, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Okay. I mean, if they have new Alolan forms, I'd be... Oh my god, Pikachu with a hat. That's adorable. New Alolan forms. Give me new Alolan form Pokemon. That's all I want. We've already seen this. This is the new guy.
Some wild Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon news has appeared, and you can catch it in 4 parts.
What? Right, Necrozma.
As you just saw in the trailer, the legendary Pokemon that steals light, Necrozma, has transformed into 2 new forms. Duskmane Necrozma, who took over Solgaleo, and Dawn Wings Necrozma, who took over Lunala. A brand new showdown awaits.
Okay, so he steals light. That could be cool. New areas of Alola.
In addition to new map areas like a beach where surfers gather, a valley of Pikachu, and other facilities,
that's adorable.
The main characters have stylish new looks.
It's a new hat.
There are new clothing items and other surprises to look out for.
Okay, alright.
Huh. Looks like the way you encounter your first partner Pokemon will be different too.
Okay.
If you purchase either game early, you can get a special Rockruff who will evolve into Dusk Form Lycanroc.
Dusk Form Lycanroc?
Somehow, this Rockruff can perform a special move that this Pokemon usually can't learn. Also, if you purchase and download the digital version before January 10th, you'll receive 12 Quick Balls.
Quick Balls, just what we need.
On September 22nd, the Nintendo 3DS Virtual Console titles, Pokemon Gold version and Pokemon Silver version will be released. If you purchase either one, you can receive the mythical Pokemon Celebi as a bonus in Pokemon Sun, Pokemon Moon, Pokemon Ultra Sun, or Pokemon Ultra Moon. You can
Okay.
pre-purchase Pokemon Gold version and Pokemon Silver version in Nintendo eShop after today's Nintendo Direct.
So a new Rockruff. That's cool.
Also, Unknown Ultra Beasts, codenamed
Ooh.
UB Burst and UB Assembly, will make their debut. With UB Burst in Pokemon Ultra Sun and UB Assembly in Pokemon Ultra Moon.
I like that. He's like a disco
That's
lollipop.
the latest news I have, so please follow our coverage to see these Ultra Beasts in action and much more.
Oh, I actually want that one.
The Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon games launch November 17th.
Assembly can whatever.
His themed new Nintendo 2DS
Ooh.
XL system will release 2 weeks prior on November 3rd.
Only in Japan, right?
All right, time to run through some headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
That's a cool 3DS or 2DS.
Every hee-hee and ha-ha of Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga has been remade for Nintendo 3DS.
Ooh.
Which means it's time to take back Princess Peach's stolen voice from Cackletta all
That was
over
a good
again.
game.
And in the all-new mode, Minions Quest, The Search for Bowser. You'll go behind the scenes of Mario & Luigi's adventure to learn
Oh,
the
but it's
somewhat
all
heroic tale of Bowser's minions.
3D and stuff.
The classic story mode also has new stamp sheets. Tap compatible amiibo figures to stamp them and earn new equipment. You can also tap the Boo amiibo figure or the new Goomba and Koopa Troopa figures to get 2 additional stamp sheets that offer up items in both modes of the game. The more stamps you have, the more equipment and items you'll earn. Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions laughs its way to Nintendo 3DS systems October 6th. The new Goomba and Koopa Troopa amiibo launched that same day.
Okay.
Kirby is
That
about
was a
to
good
enter
game.
a tournament against his toughest rival
Oh,
yet,
what do we got?
himself. And his new game, Kirby Battle Royale, offers a variety of ways to fight.
Haven't they
In
released
Battle
this
Arena
game
mode,
already?
Everyone
Oh.
battles until the last Kirby standing wins.
No, this is top down.
In Aura Express mode, you hoard treasure until the fastest Kirby wins. And he's just getting started.
Magalore, la la la, marks.
Fight to the best of your abilities and prove you're the one Kirby to rule them all.
Get him.
There's a single-player story mode too, not to mention regional online battles.
Okay, so it's top down though. It's more like the new Kirby game, the one with the.
Kirby Battle Royale will fight its way here January 19th, 2018. By the
Okay.
way, we're holding a poll to celebrate Kirby's 25th anniversary and to crown the world's favorite copy ability. If you're
Ooh.
interested, head to kirby.nintendo.com/poll for more details.
Well, gotta do that. Oh man,
If you missed
obviously
out on the
it's,
original Yokai Watch game,
No, I have no
you
idea.
passed up one of the biggest smash hits in Japan of the last 10 years. But now's a great chance to jump into the series with the ultimate version of Yokai Watch 2, including all new content and features. If you already own a version of Yokai Watch 2, you'll be able to download a free Oni Evolution software update tomorrow that adds in new features, such as the opportunity to befriend S-Rank Jibanyan
Jibanyan S!
or S-Rank Komasai, and new boss battles in an improved Blasters mode. Plus, you'll have the ability to transfer data to the new game, so you can pick up where you left off when the ultimate entry in the series, Yokai Watch 2 Psychic Spectres, launches September 29th.
I like the character designs, but it's not Pokemon or
Catriel
Digimon,
Layton,
so,
daughter
eh?
of the famous Professor Layton, is on the case.
Ooh.
And luckily, some things run in the family. In the 7th main installment of the Layton series, search for clues, help out townspeople, solve puzzles, and hopefully save the day. Try on an exclusive Flora costume, only available in the Nintendo 3DS version of the game, and be there the day she opens her detective agency. Layton's Mystery Journey, Catriel and the Millionaire's Conspiracy launches on Nintendo 3DS
Yeah.
October 6th.
But what about Professor Layton?
Nintendo fans will
I
have
haven't been
another way
following
to
that
play
as
Minecraft,
much. Oh.
coming to new Nintendo 3DS systems.
Huh.
Play in survival or creative modes. Use the included 5 skin packs and the 2 texture packs to customize your game. Your inventory, crafting, and map will be displayed on the touchscreen,
That's actually awesome.
and you can choose between buttons or touch controls.
That's
Minecraft New Nintendo 3DS Edition will be released today on Nintendo
Ooh.
eShop right after this presentation.
and on
The packaged
eShop.
version will launch at a later date.
Okay, see, 3DS, that's a
For
great
years,
title for
the
3DS.
Mario
I
Party
think.
series brought us together around our home consoles, ever since the original launched on
Oh,
Nintendo
man.
64. We
The
partied
nostalgia.
like it was 1999, because it was. And now, The best minigames from all 10 home console
No!
titles are going portable on Nintendo 3DS.
No, don't tell me they're
We've
just
curated
minigames.
the top 100 minigames, the most ever in a single Mario Party title,
Ooh.
to create the best one yet. The game supports download play for up to 4 people, so with just one game card, any of your friends with a Nintendo 3DS family system can join in too. Tour through all the mischief, magic, and memories the series has to offer.
But I
When
want a
Mario
good
Party: The
Mario
Top
Party
100
game.
launches on
Come on,
3DS
Nintendo.
November 10th.
I want.
In 2 days, Metroid Samus
We
Returns
haven't-
finally arrives on Nintendo 3DS. And everyone, from Metroid fans to Super Smash Bros. Fans, should take notice.
Ooh.
This meticulously crafted side-scrolling adventure contains immersive 3D visuals, atmospheric exploration-based
It does look
gameplay,
really good.
versatile weaponry, powerful new abilities, and some truly wicked bosses. Who or what will you encounter on this deadly planet? Vengeance
And that's a
has a
pretty
name.
awesome outfit there.
Metroid Samus Returns is scheduled for launch.
Vengeance
September
has a
15th.
name. It's Ridley. Ridley?
Atlas
Ridley,
always has
sorry,
something
Ripley
good in the
is-
works for RPG fans. 9 characters' paths will converge in the Alliance Alive, in an all-new old-school RPG from Atlas, heading to
Ooh.
Nintendo 3DS systems in early 2018. We can also confirm that the handheld will play home to Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux, with all of its new content and enhanced graphics. Another Nintendo DS cult classic has set its sights on Nintendo 3DS systems in the form of Radiant Historia: Perfect Chronology. The gorgeous launch edition will include a collector's box with an art book and decal sheet. While you're at
shiny.
it, don't forget to check Nintendo eShop for something else that releases today: the new Etrian Odyssey 5 Beyond the Myth demo.
Maybe. I don't know. I've never been into Etrian Odyssey gameplay
2
too
new
much.
titles
It's
from
too
beloved series are almost here.
blocky.
Uncover the mysterious origin of everyone's favorite lawyer, an Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. And soon,
That's not everyone's
bonds between
favorite
heroes
lawyer.
will decide their fates in Fire Emblem Warriors.
Phoenix Red is everyone's favorite lawyer.
Check this out real quick. You're looking at the new orange and white edition of the new Nintendo 2DS XL, and it'll be here before you know it on October 6th.
Okay.
That's all for today's Nintendo 3DS headlines.
Okay. All right. Let's get into the meat and potatoes now.
Let's move on to
That was just the
Nintendo
headlines.
Switch by kicking things off with a trailer for our next spotlight title, Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Yes.
Take a look.
Yes. Show me more of that. Do it. Do it. It's a pretty looking game.
This is Allrest, a world covered in a sea of clouds.
Ooh,
Many
Cloud
giant
Whale.
life forms called Titans live in this cloud sea, and the
Skies of
people have
Arcadia?
built their countries and lives on top of these creatures. In the middle of this world stands the World Tree, and it's said that at the top of it lies Elysium,
Because,
an
you know,
idyllic land of plenty.
Yggdrasil, right?
Many great powers rule over regions of Allrest. The Kingdom of Uriah is one of them.
That's a
Its
lot of...
territory contained within their Titan. The Urians deeply respect nature, boasting advanced biotechnology.
For now, we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation.
Their rival, the militaristic empire of Moradin, is another.
I wonder if...
Controlling Titans through mechanical
I hope
means,
that all
they
of these
bring
different
heavy
countries
armaments to bear as they annex
um,
other lands in a bid
represent
to save their
gameplay
own
content.
from ruin and depletion.
Aw,
I doubt he would have been stopped, even by an army 5,000 strong.
The imperial
why is
province
he
of Goma,
Scottish and sounds older
a
than he
plentiful
looks?
land, now fallen under Ardanian control. And the Indoline Praetorium, whose people revere and worship the Titans. Indol controls the supply of core crystals, which blades are born of. And so despite being a theocracy, they hold much influence over the world's military affairs.
Huh.
Next, the Argentum Trade Guild. A shrewd consortium of traders, they do well for
That is a
themselves
cute
by
balloon
deftly
thing.
navigating the strained relations between other nations. and
That giant balloon
exploiting
monster is
wartime
adorable.
demands.
Okay, alright, so there's
And
gonna be
last
one
but
major
not
conflict,
least,
right?
Torna, carrying out secret operations under the Cloud Sea to achieve their mysterious goals. Before
Oh,
long, this world will fall into turmoil over efforts to find the legendary blade, the Aegis.
That is precisely the kind of scenario that I mean to prevent. hand her over to a grown-up. The Aegis must be destroyed.
Wait, she is a weapon?
Then I shall Aegis too, and make mountains of cash.
I'm guessing your goal is Elysium.
That is our dream.
Who will find the Aegis? Who will make it to Elysium? Only time will tell.
Does she turn into a sword? Is this like the Soul Eater?
Welcome to Allrest, the world of Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Is it?
My name is Azota. Oh yes, that's me, right there.
Oh.
I may be relatively small, but I am also a Titan.
And you're adorable.
And this little troublemaker is the protagonist of our story, Rex, who lives on my back. I suppose you could say I'm his landlord. And his guardian, too.
Yeah.
He refers to me as Gramps. You may call me the same. Rex used to work as a salvager, scavenging useful resources from beneath the cloud sea.
That would explain the ridiculous costume.
Until one day he met a girl named Pyra, and the two set off on a quest to deliver her safely to Elysium. Can you believe he accepted such a lofty job just to impress a girl?
I mean...
Oh yes, and this is also me. Utterly adorable, if I do say so myself.
Yes. I want it. I'm sold on this game
Chronicles 2, you too will embark on a journey across the Titans' backs. Each Titan fosters a unique scenery, very different from its neighbors.
Yes.
Some have big open fields, while others boast huge caverns set deep within the Titan's own body.
Ooh.
Remember, we Titans are living beings, each with our own quirks, which you must learn to navigate.
That
Of
swim
course,
speed
you'll
and
also cross paths
animation,
with many
we
a
just kind of
dangerous
floated
creature
through
on
there.
these Titans.
Bad.
It's their home too, but it's sadly inevitable that we butt heads from time to time.
Drivers and
Those
blades.
who
Oh,
fight
that's the
together
blade they're
with
talking about.
synthetic life forms called blades, like Rex does, are known as drivers.
Kitty!
When drivers do battle, their weapons and powers are granted to them by blades, such as Pyra, for example.
Oh.
Up to 3 drivers and 3 blades can work together at any one time.
So it's a partner
As you
system.
continue attacking with your normal weapons, you constantly work toward charging up your driver arts. These special abilities run the gamut, with some allowing you to inflict extra damage depending on your positioning. While
Backslash!
other, more arcane arts can cause HP potions to appear. Just use them wisely and watch closely the tide of battle to know when best to deploy them. Blades also support their trusted drivers by using blade arts to increase the power of their attacks, their accuracy, and the like.
She just channels. She's just channeling there.
That way, the drivers can focus on playing a more active role on the battlefield.
Can you combo
Just wait till you
different
encounter
blades
some
and
proper
drivers,
opposition. Things won't always go your way, so it's important to learn the benefits of switching blades.
though? There you go. That's
By
what I
using
wanted.
Items called core crystals, drivers can awaken new blades. This is known as resonance. You aren't limited to just one. A single driver can bond with multiple blades.
I want the kitty.
The weapons and arts available to you depend on the blades with which you bond.
These guys look kind of generic.
You never know what kind of blade you'll get until you awaken them.
They don't have the same personality, but okay. You got your
Sometimes
creature
you will
capture.
muster up some very special ones.
Oh, yeah. See, that's what I want. Some
Looks like you hit the jackpot
characterization.
this time. You can take up to 3
That is
blades in the
adorable.
battle with you. With each blade being either an attacker type, defender type, or a healer type, it's important to switch blades and tactics in step with your situation.
Okay, cool.
Like I always say, there's no better game plan than using the right blade for the job at hand.
Okay, so
As
you get
a
to switch
basic rule of
weapons
thumb for
too.
drivers,
That's good.
You should always stay abreast of the blades your party members are using,
Heh,
and
breast.
strategize accordingly.
Sorry, that was.
By using your arts, you'll fill up your blade's special gauge. When you finally activate one of these specials, the driver will return the weapon to its blade owner enabling the blade to deliver a devastating attack. Blade specials have 4 levels of intensity, and I must say, levels 3 and 4 are a bit too wild for my taste. So, what do you think? You are still a bit green, but one day you may work your way up to being a great driver yourself. There is much more to learn, but consider this a sneak peek. You can combine arts into something more, and really turn the tide.
Different weapon types.
It's fast by bit.
Combos.
Your journey
a
through
tiger.
the begins
I'm
when
in.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 launches on Nintendo
I
Switch
want it.
December the 1st. The world of all rest is waiting for you.
This year. That looks amazing. I want it.
Alongside the regular version,
I'm
we'll be
all
offering
about that
special
combat.
edition, including a sound selection CD, a special metal game case, and a 220-page hardbound art book.
Ooh, art book.
You can also look forward to the release of a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 themed Nintendo Switch Pro controller.
That's kinda
sold
cool.
separately. Speaking of Nintendo Switch, we have some more headlines for you.
So the weapons come from the people, but the people don't turn into the weapons. It's not the
Splatoon
same
2
as
is one happening game. Backed by popular demand,
Soul
it's Kelp
Soul
Dome.
Eater.
Now with some fresh twists, like extra grates to slip through, and a bit of added turf on each side for your inking pleasure.
I keep thinking
Watch out
that I
though.
want to play Splatoon,
Shooting up
but
and
I
down
just
through those graded
never...
platforms get pretty crazy. Now for something new, Snapper Canal.
You know, it's like
In this
before it
stage,
came out on the
river
Wii U,
is
so
running
it was
right
like,
down
eh.
the middle. The key to victory? Figuring out how to break into the central area and then push through the other team's base. Also, we're introducing a new Brella weapon called the Tentabrella. It's sort of like a regular umbrella, except, whoa, that's huge. It kind of looks like a big camping tent, capable of guarding over a large area. The Kelp Dome stage we showed
So the
earlier will be
umbrellas
available to
are
play
like
Friday
shields.
evening. We're planning even
I
more
like that
weapons
bubble
and
weapon.
stages for future releases, so Splatoon 2 should stay fresh for a long time.
See, it's good that they have it
Warriors
on the
from across
Switch now
Fire
because
Emblem
everyone
series
loves
have been
the
summoned to
Switch.
stop the Chaos Dragon
So
and uncover the mystery of the Shield of Flames. Each one will face armies 1,000 strong
This
by
is just-
unleashing devastating attacks. As their stories unfold, new combinations of characters will mingle and bond on the battlefield of Fire Emblem Warriors. And
Why
now,
were there
a
two
beloved
Takumis?
warrior is joining the cause.
it's gonna be Lyn. It's Lyn. It's Lyn.
Lyn. Hailing from Fire Emblem on Game Boy Advance, Lindis of the Lorca lends us her steel. Keep your eyes on the horizon, soldier. A new trailer launches today.
If you think I can't hold my own, you're sorely mistaken.
My
Fire
little
Emblem
brother's gonna be
Warriors
so
launches
happy. He's
October
like,
20th,
Lyn is best
alongside
girl.
the special edition, which includes the game, a
And I'm
premium
like-
character card set with slipcase, a double-sided poster,
But there's a
and
Lyn
3
now.
CD music set. Separately,
Which means he's gonna
Prom
have to buy
and
the
Tiki
game.
Amiibo figures released the same day.
That new Crom is pretty cool looking.
The action puzzle game that lets you snip and clip your friends is getting reams of new content on Nintendo eShop and in stores. Snipper Clips Plus, cut it out together. A new expanded version of the game that packs in all the paper antics of the original.
Now the
plus more
question
than
is,
30 new stages, including
is this,
a world
do you have
based
to
on
buy
comic
this
books
separate, or can you
and a
just
toy
do
box
a...
world too. Oh, and get this. A new feature lets you replay all the original stages in a brand new way. You start with one of many random body shapes that will require some hilarious new approaches. So fans of this
Huh.
cult hit and newcomers alike can enjoy all this new content with friends and family. Snipper Clips Plus, cut it out together, launches November 10th.
But is it a new version of the game that you have to buy,
This
like
content
Ultra
will
Sun,
also
Ultra
be
Moon kind of
available
thing?
for
Or
current
do you...
owners of the original game.
There we go.
Purchase as DLC in Nintendo eShop.
That's what I wanted to hear. Good job, Nintendo.
You've
Good
never
job.
seen a shooter like this before. Change your size to change your powers in Morphe's Law, a local and online team-based multiplayer shooter coming to Nintendo Switch.
Morphe's Law?
With teams of shape-shifting robots, this is no ordinary shooter. Hitting a Morphe's body part will make it shrink, and make the same body part of that shooter grow. As the size of each body part changes, your abilities will change too, forcing you to change tactics as well. Example, larger legs will improve your jumping game, and your hand size changes the way you use your grappling hook. Clever players might even transform their allies on purpose. Your team's avatar is only as big as your team members combined, so keep it safe. The team with the tallest avatar wins the round.
Oh, you don't
Morphe's
actually
Law
control
launches
that.
first on
Okay,
Nintendo
I'm like, can
Switch
you actually
as a
become
console
that huge
exclusive
thing?
Winter 2017.
I didn't know I wanted that game, but that
If you
looks
kept up
like
with the news
fun.
from E3 2017, then you probably heard that Rocket League is coming to Nintendo Switch. This new version of the rocket-powered sports game will include all the modes fans have come to expect, along with some new Nintendo Switch exclusives, like Mario and Luigi Toppers, and the first ever Nintendo-themed battle cards, along with the new addition of local wireless multiplayer.
Okay.
Check out Samus's Gunship. with its
Yes!
followed by the Mario and Luigi NSR and its Super Star Boost. Just pick the blue team to play as Luigi, or the orange team to play as Mario. But to rep your love for Nintendo, you'll first have to earn these sweet wheels in the game. You'll have
The
your chance when
Samus
Rocket League
car.
launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday season.
So good. So fresh
Arena
and so
of Valor
clean.
is a multiplayer online battle arena game designed by the experts at Tencent Games. Explore and command a roster of over 35 fearless
A
heroes.
MOBA?
With roles including tanks, assassins, mages, support, warriors, and marksmen. Build the ultimate team with your friends to crush your opponents in real-time online battles. First blood, double kill, triple kill, and all the features MOBA fans know and love will be included. Discover and dominate all the gameplay modes, including 5v5, 3v3, 1v1, and a unique Hook Wars mode that will challenge your skills and prove your valor as a true champion. Draw first blood, carry your team to the finish line, and become a legend in the arena. Arena of Valor beta test version will be available for free this winter.
How cool.
Live another life
Can
in
you
another world
play-
in this timeless epic coming to Nintendo Switch.
Can you play the MOBA online?
Winner of more than 200
you know,
Game of the Year
mobile?
awards, Bethesda Game Studios'
I
open
have
world
so many
adventure,
questions about that
The Elder
Arena of
Scrolls
Valor.
5 Skyrim, where you can virtually be anyone and do anything, can now be played anywhere. The ancient evil of dragons threatens the future of Skyrim. As the prophesized Dragonborn, you are the only one who can stand against them. The type of hero you will become depends on the skills you choose to hone, from archery to crafting to destruction magic and more. Your choice of skill can
If
dramatically
this is
impact your
Switch
adventure.
footage, it actually
So
looks
even if
pretty
you've played
decent,
Skyrim
but-
before, you can create a new character with a new path. So steel yourself like a true hero of legend. The Champion's Tunic, the Hylian Shield, and the Master Sword can be acquired by tapping a compatible Legend of Zelda character amiibo figure. Or, you can always seek out these treasures as you explore the vast world.
Oh, they're just in
This
the
version of
world.
the
You
game
don't need the
launches
amiibo.
exclusively
either.
on Nintendo Switch
That's
November
interesting.
17th in Europe and the Americas.
I'm okay with it. Not because
Bethesda Softworks is bringing two iconic first-person shooters to Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
id Software, the studio that pioneered the genre, is bringing the critically acclaimed Doom to your TV and anywhere you want to be. Slay hordes of demons with devastating guns
Wow.
and single-player, and crush your friends in online multiplayer when Doom tears onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
I was
Machine
not
Games'
expecting that.
Wolfenstein 2 sends you on a mission to liberate a Nazi-controlled America. Only you have the guts, guns, and gumption to spark the Second American Revolution. Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus launches on Nintendo Switch in 2018.
Wow.
Flip Wars is rolling out a new update, and it's packing a new online
Holy
battle
crap,
mode,
guys.
Class
They're getting
Matches.
Wolfenstein 2?
This mode has its own leaderboards.
I'm pretty sure that was
encouraging you
just
to try
announced
and
at
move up to the
E3.
next class.
And I
It also
don't think they announced
introduces
the
a
Switch
red-hot
version
blue stage
before,
surrounded
but
by bubbling magma. In the
But
Red
holy
Coliseum,
crap.
panels are plagued by flames.
I'm sorry, I'm kind of ignoring
Touch them.
this
Your character will become
Flip
harder to
Wars
control.
game because
Some other new mechanics
it's
are being
basically
added
just
to
a
the
Mario
game.
Party
Spinners that
minigame.
flip over panels. The new update will usher in local wireless play as well. So
Which
friends
it
can
should have
get
had at
together and
launch.
Play together on their own Nintendo Switch consoles. Flip Wars is available now, and this new update will be free for owners of the game on Nintendo eShop.
It's just a Mario Party minigame.
Alright, game fans, it's quiz time. Recognize this arcade cabinet?
Yes.
It certainly has been a while, but finally, after many years, our arcade titles are making a return. And the first one is Mario Brothers. By sharing your Joy-Con, you can run, jump, and cooperate to win. Notice the little visual details from the arcade version. Other arcade classics are on the way too, including Versus Super Mario Brothers, Versus Balloon Fight, Versus Ice Climber, Versus Pinball, Versus Clu Clu Land, and more. These arcade games will contain other subtle differences you can't find in their NES counterparts. See if you can spot them. Arcade Archives Mario Brothers is coming down the pipe September 27th.
But But come on,
Real
what
quick,
about the...
some news for Zelda fans? The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild Champions amiibo figures will release on November 10th.
Hey! Look at that Rivali amiibo!
They'll summon materials and weapons, but unlike other amiibo, they'll conjure up headgear based on the champion's divine beasts. They have functional purposes as well, and we'll have more info
Ew.
soon.
Oh, the Zora hat's actually
Whether you
kinda
compete
cool.
in a court or a ring, there's no shortage of great sports games for Nintendo Switch this
Seriously,
year.
though.
With big gameplay improvements and stunning
What
graphics.
about
NBA
the,
2K18 will have the Nintendo Switch
Virtual
lineup shook
Console?
when it launches on September 15th in Nintendo eShop, and in retail October 17th.
Like, the arcade thing
Fans
is
of
fine,
sports
but...
entertainment should also note that WWE 2K18 is coming soon as
Virtual
well.
Console, come on.
EA Sports FIFA 18 is the most immersive, social, and authentic soccer game out there. Take the world's game on the go and play anywhere with anyone when FIFA 18 launches on September 29th. The premier Pokemon fighting game brings multiplayer battle action to Nintendo Switch next week, and the demo version is available right now, so give it a try in anticipation of the game's launch.
Decidueye!
More
I wish you
Nintendo
were a better
Switch headlines
Pokemon.
are
I mean,
on
he's
the way.
cool. I really like the
But first,
design.
a video of our third Spotlight title. A
Okay.
brand new RPG in development at Square Enix. It also happens to be a Nintendo Switch exclusive.
SMT? SMT! New SMT! Come on. Come on, you already announced the new SMT game. We need more. Oh, it's not. Okay, well... Oh, this is the Square Enix thing, isn't it?
8 travelers venture forth. Step into their shoes and explore the realm as you see fit.
It's kind of a
8
cute
brave
pop-up
souls,
book kind of thing.
each with a unique talent. 8 lands, 8 stories to be told. So tell me, friend, what path will you tread?
Kitty bird. You know, having the environments be like more 3D and then the characters not, it reminds me of like
Embark
tabletop
on
games
an
with little
adventure
figurines and stuff.
all your own.
Also kind of gives me a papercraft feeling vibe too.
Project Octopath Traveler.
Working title. Oh, thank goodness.
Producers of Bravely
Octopath
Default at
Traveler.
Square Enix bring us a new fantasy world brought to life through a mix of CG, pixel art, and visual wizardry that the developers have termed HD 2D.
What does that mean?
Begin your journey as one of 8 protagonists, each with their own origin, talents, and goals. Where will your journey begin? Who will you team up with, and where will you go next? All these decisions and more are completely up to you, the player. Each character has his or her own path action that can be used to interact with the people they encounter in a distinct way.
Allure. You know you
For
want
example, the warrior Olberic can challenge almost anyone to a duel. With one such duel, he could expose an evildoer and bring them to justice, or force someone in his way out of the way.
it. Oh.
On your guard.
Unique
The dancer
gameplay options.
Primrose, on the other
Seems
hand,
good.
can allure others into following her.
You're on my
With this
team
power,
now, old
she
man.
can track down a missing person and bring them back, or lure her enemies into a trap. She can even summon an allured character to help her in battle.
Hey. That's kind of neat.
Essentially, each character has their own way of achieving their objectives. The developers aim to give players the freedom to choose their own paths and immerse themselves in a deep story through true role-playing.
But the objectives are all the same, yeah? Or
But
the
what about
character
combat?
has... Okay,
In this game,
okay.
battles are a fusion of simple pick-up-and-play, turn-based battles, and all new mechanics.
The visuals are very nice. Look at the effects
One such mechanic
visuals
is the
are
boost system, which allows you to accumulate
way
boost points with each turn you
nicer.
take in battle. You can then spend them to dramatically increase the strength of your attacks and abilities, or use it to chain attacks.
So it's like the default system in Bravely
Try
Default.
targeting an enemy's weak point
Kinda.
to break its guard, then deliver powerful blows while it's weakened.
This looks like it could be a lot of fun. guys.
Or, if an ally's in trouble, use it to get them right back into fighting shape. Identifying the right time to boost may just be the key to victory. There's a deep well of strategies to draw from, and your tactical genius won't go unrewarded. Later today, a demo version of Project Octopath Traveler will launch worldwide in Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch.
Ooh.
Pretty soon, a survey will be conducted to gather your feedback, so please participate if you can.
If I had a Switch,
And look
I would.
out for an extended cut of the trailer we just debuted as well. The latest RPG from Square Enix, Project Octopath Traveler, is scheduled for a simultaneous worldwide release in 2018. We hope you're looking forward to it.
You know, I think I am. I think I am looking forward to it. Nintendo,
The
thank
full
you.
version of the trailer that kicked off that segment will be released after today's Nintendo Direct.
It
Please
wasn't
check
much
it
of a
out.
trailer,
But
though.
first, it's time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay, what do we
This
got?
just in, a report written by someone named Biff? The world's stretchiest fighting sport, ARMS, is extending the fun with game updates.
New character,
Announced at
right?
Gamescom, the next update adds in a new stage and a new fighter named Lollapop, with 3 tricky new arms.
She inflates herself and is a clown. Fun chucks.
But there's another new feature as well. Now you can remap the controls to the buttons of your choice.
Oh
After
my
all,
gosh.
This game's all about flexibility. The best part? This new ARMS update goes live shortly after this
It's
presentation.
about time you could map controls. I've played it a
Goddess
few times
Rubis has
before and
spoken,
it's just
and
been
you have been
super,
chosen.
super
Dragon Quest Builders
weird.
is destined for Nintendo Switch. The game is a big hit in Japan, mixing the fun of building with an overarching story and the combat of an action RPG. You'll master the art of construction, build your own towns
Door.
however you want, defend them from monsters, and rescue townsfolk in need. Succeed, and you may just rebuild Alifgard, the very same world where the
Barrel.
series began. A separate free build mode allows you to build to your heart's content with unlimited resources. And a Nintendo Switch exclusive Great Saber Cub will boost your speed and grant you special material by defeating enemies. Dragon Quest Builders is planned for release in spring 2018.
Could be fun.
The Kirby game that we showed
I
off
think
at
I'd like it
E3
better
has
than,
some charming new tricks. Throw hearts and up to 3 enemies will become your allies.
I want this game. I need this game in my life.
By
man.
working together, you can initiate team-up attacks, like a stone drop using ESP. And many
Yeah!
more, depending on your allies' copy
ESP
abilities.
Kirby. He had a little nest head.
You can also
Get
share
'em!
elemental attributes to augment copy abilities and create combinations.
Yes!
Like a bomb-turned hot air balloon.
Combo powers are back, baby!
Co-op with up to 3 friends, it's fun to mix up your alliances and create new powers. Together, you may have a chance to defeat the dark new force manipulating Dreamland.
Whoa. King Dedede just got swole.
Kirby Star Allies is coming to Nintendo Switch spring 2018.
So many games!
There's a
Star
whole lot of fun
Allies,
in
I
store
want it.
thanks
I
to
want it so
Nintendo
much.
eShop. Dig into the underworld of the platform mining adventure SteamWorld Dig 2 on September 21st.
Comboing powers
Walk through courses,
in
towns, puzzles, and challenges in the sporting
Crystal
RPG
Shards?
golf story this year.
so good.
This holiday, up to 4 players can blast them up together locally or online in 9 parchments. Feast
Okay.
on combo-based action and solve match 3 puzzles in Battle Chef Brigade this year. Deploy
Wait,
units
what?
and your masterful strategies in the turn-based tactical RPG Tiny Metal. Leap up walls and dodge saws in the randomly constructed side-scroller Super Meat Boy Forever in 2018. Never hurts to
Hey.
beef up your gaming library. The Nintendo
Beef,
Switch
I get
lineup
it.
is stacking up fast. Use the power of memory to restore what the world has lost in this modern take on traditional RPGs, Lost Sphere. On January 23rd, 2018.
Was that a combo?
Join the uprising by fighting back as Modern Sonic, Classic Sonic, or any one of the many custom hero characters you can create in Sonic Forces November 7th. face your fears and uncover the truth as both Resident Evil Revelations and Resident Evil Revelations 2 make their way to Nintendo Switch on November 28th. Rockstar Games is bringing LA Noire to Nintendo Switch
Okay, we knew about
on
that.
November 14th, featuring all of its downloadable content, new collectibles, detective suits with special abilities, a Joy-Con mode, and new wide and over-the-shoulder camera angles, plus touchscreen controls for portable detective work. That's the last quick headline for Nintendo Switch. However,
We have one last game to talk about today.
Super Mario Odyssey, obviously. The headline. Yup. It's your boy, Mario. Okay.
Hello, everyone.
Fine.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi,
Go ahead,
producer
do
of
that.
Super Mario Odyssey for Nintendo Switch. Today we're going to recap a little of what we've already shown, but also reveal some new information about the game as well.
Please do that.
Mario isn't too happy about Bowser trying to marry Princess Peach.
For like the 8th time. Oh,
And Cappy,
she's
his
got
new
a...
friend from the Cap Kingdom, has a mission of his own to rescue his sister Tiara.
Aha!
And now the hero and his hat must join forces. Somehow, Cappy can grant his wearer free control over his powers. So together with Mario, they'll travel the globe and make good use of Cappy's skills, especially the new Capture ability, which allows Mario to take control of many enemies, animals, and objects.
Ooh. Yes! Goomba stacks!
This globe-trotting adventure will take them all over the place.
Oh, not a map screen.
New Donk City in the Metro Kingdom,
Well, as long as there's enough to explore in the
Costa Rica
different
in the
worlds, I
Sand
guess.
Kingdom, Mount Valbono in the Luncheon Kingdom,
Luncheon Kingdom is the
Steam
one that looks
Gardens
like
in
candy.
the Wooded Kingdom,
I like that kingdom.
Bonita
It
in
looks
the
so
Cap
cool.
Kingdom, Fossil Falls in the Cascade Kingdom.
Okay.
And today, for the first time, we're introducing Shiveria in the Snow Kingdom. This ice-cold realm will chill you to the core.
Because of course there has to be a
Now,
nice level
take a
in
look
Mario
at Bubba
game.
Lane in the Seaside Kingdom.
Ooh.
It's a popular travel destination for many thanks to its gorgeous, crystal-clear waters.
How pretty. Are we gonna get
Apparently,
any...
the seawater has a refreshing fizz, like it's carbonated.
Huh. But are we gonna get any
But we won't spoil them
pinatas?
all.
What are they called?
Mario has even more kingdoms to visit, including tropical islands. To get from place to place, Mario is literally traveling in style.
Those little
Aboard his cap-shaped ship, the Odyssey.
flappy
It
things
runs
on the
power moons
dinosaur.
scattered across the world.
I don't even know.
By collecting them, you can power up the Odyssey and make it to the next kingdom. The number of power moons required to reach a destination is different for each kingdom,
Okay.
but as you can see in this list, there are even more power moons than that, which should keep your inner treasure hunter hungry for more.
Yes.
I mean, some of these things are really hidden. You may need to acquire one by solving a puzzle or defeating enemies. They're hiding everywhere, so make sure to explore every corner of the world using every move at your disposal. If you collect them all, something neat may happen.
I'm about it. I'm about it. Yes! Lakitu Mario!
Having trouble hunting down power moons? Then try talking to Talkatoo for hints.
I will never
You could also
talk to
give a few
Talkatoo.
points to the hint toad,
Hey!
or even tap Amiibo with some help from Uncle Amiibo to reveal a Power Moon's location on the map.
Okay,
If you're feeling stuck, it's worth a shot.
that's fair.
Globetrotting does have its benefits. You may find places to play mini
Piantas.
games like Koopa Free Running or a Jump Rope Challenge.
That's it.
You'll
Where
earn
are
power
the
moons
Piantas?
based on your results. And you can check out the scores and times of other players the world over if you're connected online.
Okay. Because that's what I wanted in my Mario game, a nice leaderboard,
Also,
right?
the game world is home to a franchise of shops called Crazy Cap. Then customize Mario's look.
I'm about it.
Some outfits are thematically tied to the kingdom you're in, or to a game from Mario's storied past.
Hey,
So
Mario
don't be
Maker.
afraid to play a little dress up, just to suit your mood.
Dr.
Match your
Mario,
surroundings.
nice.
Or just because. And don't forget to let the Odyssey in on the action with decorative stickers and souvenirs from Crazy Cap.
Okay. Why not? Oh. Neat.
There are just so many excuses for a quick photo op. That's where snapshot mode comes in. Simply freeze time at any moment,
That was actually a cool picture.
snap some fun photos of Mario,
Oh, neat.
and go for a close-up. You can blur your surroundings, change color schemes, you name it. You can even rotate the camera and nail that vertical photo for your smartphone. You could post it to social media or use it as wallpaper on your PC or smartphone. For
Okay.
many, Mario games are all about making memories, so capture away.
Yes. Did you see that Koopa Troopa was just Wah! Frog Mario. Gotta be Frog
We've
Mario.
taken great care in creating these detailed sandbox environments for you to explore, and make the
Yeah,
most of Mario's
get
many
'em.
familiar moves. We made sure the game is chock full of classic gameplay elements, alongside a wide world of things you've never done before.
Pauline, oh yeah.
Even the song that's playing right now is a Mario series first, thanks to its lyrics sung by the one and only Pauline.
The cat or dog.
I hope
Got
you're
the
ready
cap,
for more
is what I was
surprising
trying to
new
say.
ideas.
It was just the M from Mario Odyssey with the
Super Mario Odyssey.
Oh, it lets
landing
you
on
glide.
Nintendo Switch October 27th. These wedding-style amiibo figures will be available that same day, both individually and as a set. As you can see, they'll come in handy during your adventure, and all other amiibo are supported.
Oh.
Alongside the game, we're also releasing a special hardware bundle including the Super Mario Odyssey software and the themed Joy-Con you see here, along with a carrying case.
Oh. That's gonna sell fast.
We'll continue to release more new information on the official site of Super Mario Odyssey and on Twitter as we await Mario's next great journey. That's it for me and from today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay. Well, that was the Direct, guys. Again, I want to thank everybody who joined me for this. Honestly, some games that had just gone completely under the radar. Let's see, what do we got? Pokemon. Okay, no new Alolan forms. Nothing terribly exciting. There's the new story guy, but it's black and white too. All over again, but that Pikachu area does look adorable. Does look like it could be fun to explore. What else did they have? That weird Octopath thing looked like it could be fun, but there was one other game that there was some other game that almost looked like it could have been had Chrono Trigger stuff. They announced it right before the Sonic Forces game, which Sonic Forces, okay, sure, you know, everybody's just gonna, the people who do buy it are gonna buy it for that original of the character creator. I mean, you know it. It's gonna be a bunch of I'm gonna try not to offend people, but you know who I'm talking about. You know who you are. And there's nothing inherently wrong with that. It's just not my thing, man. Sonic Mania was the Sonic game that I wanted. Sonic Forces, I don't know if I even can be excited about that. But Sonic Mania was absolutely fantastic. So, we'll see. Although now that I think about it, I don't think Sonic Team. I didn't see the Sonic Team logo like once, so maybe Sonic Team would be better off not making Sonic games. I don't know. That's neither here nor there, dude. That Sonic Odyssey or Mario Odyssey. Keep saying Sonic so many times. The Mario Odyssey gameplay looks so good. I want that. I want the game. I need it in my life. That bundle is gonna go by real fast. Oh yeah, Lyn in Hyrule Warriors, or not Hyrule Warriors, Fire Emblem Warriors, whatever. Lyn. I mean, I've never been a huge fan of Lyn, but I know she's super popular, and my little brother's all about Lyn, so I'm like, okay. Honestly, my favorite Fire Emblem character is probably either like Joshua from Sacred Stones or like Chrom. I like them because Joshua's just so cool. He's just so cool. I guess that's it, man. There was the Kirby game. I do need that Kirby game. So if you didn't have a reason to buy a Switch yet, there seems to be plenty of reasons now. And holy crap, they got Doom and Wolfenstein 2 on the Switch, which is like the last place I would have expected it, to be honest. You know, it's like when you think about shooters and like modern shooters, right? Okay, so Doom is a little older now, but it's still held in high regard, and it's still a modern shooter for sure. And then freaking Wolfenstein 2 isn't even out yet, so it's not even like the Wii U where they like got, you know, they got the Arkham games, you know, like way later or whatever. I mean, Doom is coming in late, Skyrim's coming in late, sure, but holy crap, Wolfenstein 2, like, I'm not even excited about that game, but the fact that they got it for the Switch is exciting, because that means, I mean, it may not actually mean anything, but it's like a sign, you know? It's like, oh man, that if there was something to look out for, to be like, oh yeah, okay, people are finally getting on board with the Switch, it's the Switch getting games like Doom or Call of Duty or whatever, you know, all those different games. You know, enough with the 1-2 Switch and the, you know, the Yoshi games and the Pokken tournament and stuff like that. If the Switch can get freaking Assassin's Creed, a recent Assassin's Creed, or Wolfenstein 2 in this case, as it turns out, then I'm like, yeah, okay. The Switch is, as long as it continues getting third-party support like that, like, yes. So much yes. And that's why I was excited about Skyrim, because I'm not excited to play Skyrim again, even if it is on the Switch and portable and you can play it anywhere, and that's, you know, yada yada yada. It's awesome, but Skyrim is not a new experience. It's not like I haven't played the game a million times before. It's nothing new, but it does kind of mean that Nintendo is getting some of that third-party goodness. So I guess it's just like that for me is the real exciting part. Is that they're getting those third-party things. So that's cool. I think the Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I did not finish the first Xenoblade Chronicles. Didn't really get into it as much as I could have. It wasn't really my jam. I think something with the pacing of it was a little weird. Some games, like Xenoblade Chronicles, Final Fantasy 12, some of them just feel kind of like they're sort of an MMO, but they're not online or multiplayer. And then I'm like, okay, well, that's really boring. So, you know, you go through the quests and you do the things. I feel like that gameplay loop is much better when you can jump in, you know, form a group with some friends, and then go complete quests, right? So that's why the first Xenoblade Chronicles game didn't really grab me, but I did recognize that this could be a really great game. And it turned out to be basically one of the Wii's best games ever. But what they showed us of the combat and the way the partner systems work, first off, it reminds me a little bit of some of the more recent Tales games, Tales of Shelia, Tales of the one with the angels, and you do the fusion dance and stuff. Anyways, some of the more recent Tales games, not the most recent one, but where you would like link characters together and they'd partner up. I do think it's weird that the Blade characters, you know, they just stand there and they channel so that you can have their weapon, right? They're like, I have to give you my weapon energy, and then they don't do anything else in combat until you use like one of your special, your super moves, right? That is a little less appealing, and also you're asking for several characters on screen at once who kind of just aren't doing anything. Of course, you have like 6 characters, but think about it. What if you had just 4 characters, and the 2 Blade characters actually did their own unique gameplay stuff in combat, but then you also had the charge up levels, combo attacks and stuff. And that being said, I am looking forward to that game for sure. I think the environments from the Titans is a really cool like theme going on. You've got all sorts of different environments. They all looked very, very pretty. And also, I was getting a real big Skies of Arcadia vibe with the Sea of Clouds thing going on. And I did love Skies of Arcadia. I guess that's all I have to say. Honestly, some exciting stuff. That was a good Nintendo Direct. Maybe not exactly what I had hoped for. No Smash Bros, no Bayonetta. But certainly some good stuff. And some stuff to look forward to. Again, if you didn't have a reason to buy a Switch yet, there you go. Many a reason. That being said, thank you for joining me and watching the stream with me, those of you who did. I had a lot of fun doing this React style thing. Some of that stuff just blew my mind. And if you like this kind of content, feel free to let me know. I've never done something like this before. The whole reacting thing hasn't really been my bag, but it was exciting enough that I figured I'd give it a try, because why not? But if you like this content, I may do more of this in the future, but that will depend on y'all's feedback, or if I just feel like it, to be honest, because if there's something that I'm really excited about, I'll probably do it again anyway, whether you want me to or not. Sorry, YouTube. I should stop rambling now. Thank you for joining me again, everyone who was in the stream, and if you like the video, like and subscribe and all that good stuff. You know how this works by now. YouTube is not a new thing. And I will see you guys probably in a few days, because I got finals coming up, so we will get back to some games and some art stuff, and all the good stuff that I like to do on my channel. I will see you guys next time. Where's my button? Where's my button? There's my button. Goodbye, friends.